Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Friday, the 5th of July, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, City Rebels and Eagles win recent games in Malcolm Gishard League. And in our feature for this evening, Archers return with medals. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
Greetings, everyone. I am your cultural ambassador number 3, Miss Terika Brown. Privileged to be sponsored by Flu. Glove up before you love up. Always use a condom.
Well, I'm back and we start with swimming. Winston Crook, the chief coordinator of the annual Nevis to St. Kitts Cross Channel Swim, has revealed that Nevis will be celebrating World Aquatic Day for the very first time this year. Crook, who preferred to be out of view of camera, shared this with us.
The idea of the event on the 14th is to join in with the global movement for swimming. That is swimming for everybody, not just for the elite athletes. And so FINA, which is the world governing body for swimming, has advocated that everybody in the world, all of the federations concerned with swimming, have a World Aquatics Day. And this will be the first time that St. Kitts and Nevis have been involved in this. It's a young program. It's at the most, it's the last 4 years, I believe. This will be the first time that St. Kitts and Nevis are involved. And it's not like an event as in a competition. It's basically an opportunity for St. Kitts and Nevis to join the rest of the world to celebrate the sport and activity of swimming. So what we begin having on the day is just simple basic activities on the water, in the water, around the water. So just to celebrate those individuals who have already got a skill set for swimming, but also to introduce swimming to people who have been nervous in the past and having fun, basically. You know, we hope to have some water polo, some aqua exercise, and those type of things.
Greasy pole?
No greasy pole, no. We'll leave that to the experts with the greasy pole.
When it comes to the World Aquatic Day, though, is there a situation where the probable main purpose would be for everybody in the world to learn to swim? Is that a goal?
That is definitely one of the goals. FINA realised about 5 years ago they started the programme, which is the Swimming for All, because they realised that the number of deaths globally from drowning was accelerating, and they wanted to do something as the leading body. They wanted to take a stand and make a stance and make a programme that covered swimming for everybody. So this is the start of basically an introduction to the sport of swimming, because it's the one sport that can save your life. You know, we have a history with
of course, the Christina disaster.
Exactly.
And all that.
And the idea is, from my standpoint certainly, and from other people's involvement in the program, is that this should never happen again. So the idea is we're moving as quickly as we can towards demystifying the sport of swimming, trying to get the fear out of the water, out of people's minds, and make them realise that it can be fun, but providing you've learnt the basic skill set. So the idea is we're trying to encourage the youngsters to take part in the swimming programs that are available. This year, for example, there are summer swimming camps in St. Kitts, summer swim camps here in Nevis, and we're encouraging the youth to join in, get involved, learn a skill set, allay those fears for the parents as well, and they can have some fun on the beach.
Let's look at the actual day, the 14th of July. What day is that?
That'll be on a Saturday.
A Saturday. And what time do you start? And all the action would be right here at Orly, right?
I think I misspoke then. I think it's actually Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, so
It'll be Sunday. It'll be starting at 12 o'clock
12
on the
o'clock.
Sunday.
Right here at Orly Beach.
Right here at Wally Beach.
Okay.
We've got the involvement of the Navy Shot Club right there, and luckily everything's been buoyed off, so it'll be lovely and safe. It'll just be a bit of fun.
So basically, you're going to have some swimming events for those who could swim, and some fun games in the water, and an encouragement for those who maybe have a little fear of the water to get in the water and enjoy it.
Yes, because we'll have instructors and lifeguards on hand. The instructors will be there just to give some like a précis of what they're going to be starting the following week because the summer camps start almost immediately afterwards.
Right.
So it's just an introduction basically to the sport of swimming and having fun in the water.
I'm certain that you heard that the Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams also recently started a swimming class, which involves the Coast Guard and some of those wonderful persons. I'm certain you want to applaud that effort as well.
Of course, we celebrate any activity that's involved around swimming. The idea is because there are not enough people doing swimming programs, because I don't know how many children exactly we have in the federation, but it must be 6,000, 7,000, most of whom cannot swim. So we can't do enough programs. So you have to celebrate any effort by any department to get people, kids especially, in the water. And let's start rolling back those years and rolling back those fears.
I know somebody, as you said, fears, who absolutely would stand where we are standing now, but to get them down in that water there is like starting World War III. How would you recommend dealing with somebody like that?
Well, that's the skill set that we've been teaching our instructors to work on those. And again, it's just a matter of taking one step at a time. Everybody has a different standpoint, a different approach towards the ocean. It's only a fearful place if you don't know what you're doing. So the idea is to teach people what to do and how to approach the ocean, and realize that it's just a place to have a lot of fun, and it's a lovely medium to be in.
All right. Now to basketball. The Malcolm Gishard Basketball League continues to create much excitement despite a few forced pauses, one of which was the recently held music festival in St. Kitts. In two recent matches, Youth and Sports Eagles won over City Rising Stars, and City Rebels won over arch rivals City Massives. Here's a summary of the two games. Eagles 73, City Rising Stars 39. First quarter Eagles 19, Rising Stars 11. Second quarter Eagles 13, Stars 7. Third quarter Eagles 23, Stars 13. And the final quarter Eagles 18, Stars 8. Halftime score 32-18 in favor of the Eagles. For the Eagles, Karim Parry 27 points and 4 rebounds. Thabiti Abrams 11 points and 6 rebounds. Stevenson Providence 6 points and 4 rebounds. Kendall Foy 4 points and 6 rebounds. For the City Rising Stars, Dunford Wilkinson 18 points, 18 rebounds, and 4 assists. Dickwan Movin 18 points, 8 rebounds. Answorth Hutton 7 points, 8 rebounds. Tyrani Sargent 4 points and 2 rebounds. In the other game, and that was played on the 10th, City Rebels 60, City Massives 49. First quarter, City Rebels 13, Massives 11. Second quarter, Rebels 17, Massives 6. Third quarter, Massives 16, Rebels 13. Final quarter, Rebels 17, Massives 16. Halftime score 30-17 in favor of the City Rebels. For the City Rebels, Jenison France 16 points and 10 rebounds. Calvin Smith 13 points, 9 rebounds. Jeremy Jeffers 16 points and 1 rebound. Santos Calderon 2 points and 4 rebounds. For the City Massives team, Floyel Stapleton 9 points and 11 rebounds. Courtney Esdale 4 points and 11 rebounds. Robert Morton, that's the man Bush, 17 points and 1 rebound. Matthew Harding 11 points and 9 rebounds. We got some of the action from both games with some help from Derek Liebert. We bring you these excerpts. Doesn't sink it. Danford goes up and sinks too. That's brilliant. So it's 23-15. And Louis not too happy. Reaching foul, I believe. So it's Barry with the ball. Almost a successful steal. Didn't quite work. And I think Jeffrey Lewis touched it. Taken away nicely by Parry. And sinks it. And they have drawn the foul in the process. Let's see what happens at the free throw line. Kicks it in. One shot, good. Back now with the Rising Stars. Passes off, looking for help. Weaved his way through, but didn't complete the shot. Barry passes off and he, well, got it back in play. Well, brilliant work by Danford. Block shot. Doesn't sink it. Hands up for the rebound. Comes away with it. Open, you see? Get in and out. In and out. Away he goes. And sinks to. Movements on that occasion. Taken away by Parry. Good steal. He goes up and he holds on to him. Actually holds on to him. And that's a wicked foul. We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
Hi everyone, I am your contestant number 1 in this year's Miss Culture Swimwear pageant, Miss Babita Silal, a proud ambassador of Fit Wellness. And I am here just to let you guys know to take the full advantages of the free HIV testing and counseling that is offered at the Alexandra Hospital, also at the Health Promotion Unit and all the health center on the island.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature the unique sport of archery. The St. Kitts Nevis representative archery team, which participated in a recent developmental tournament in the Dominican Republic, returned home safely earlier in the week. The team members were elated to give a good report at the range in Bath Village. Let's take in this. We are here at the range in Bath Village. A couple of weeks ago we were here and we gave a rousing send-off to our archery team, the St. Kitts Nevis representative team that went off to the Dominican Republic. Well, guess what? They're back. And that they're not only back, but they have come back decorated. Every single one of them is decorated. And so, Dane, tell us how the tournament went.
Thank you, Curtis. The tournament went great. It was a lot of work to begin with. We came up against six countries, and there were over 100 archers there. During that time, we shot at 30 meters, 15 meters, and 50 meters. And we shot a total of 72 hours per day over the 2-day session.
Did you have to do any of the technical forest stuff, like what happened in Nevis sometime before?
Oh, you're talking about the field shoot? No, we didn't do the field shoot. This was a special program, a special developmental program / championship program. So there was no field shoot in this. This will probably be next year.
Did they have like an overall winning country, and which country was that, if that's the case?
No, we didn't in this particular championship. There was no overall winning country. It was just individual and then team shoot, but mostly individual shoots.
Barry, how was the tournament for you personally?
It was beyond my imagination how wonderful it would turn out for all of our archers, but also how many friends they made, how well we were received by the people from Dominican Republic. They're very warm people, and they have a very beautiful country. They're crazy drivers, and that was quite exciting to be in the front of the bus every day and watch. But they have beautiful, beautiful trees everywhere. You know, we lose ours to hurricanes a lot, but they don't. And but they were such welcoming people.
Well, maybe I could start with you, Pam Barry. Tell us about your medal, what type of medal it is, and what category you shot in.
I shot in adult women at 30 meters, and I got a silver.
Wow, congratulations. Dane, what about your medal? It looks a little different.
Yes, Curtis, it's different. It's a bronze medal. That's why it's different. I shot 50 meters, and it was not easy. There was very little room for error, and the slightest shifting of your hand would cause you to lose a point or cause you to lose the target altogether at 50 meters. So you had to be precise, you had to be exact, you had to be settled, you had to be focused, and concentrate really, really well. And I think that was it for everyone that shot.
Let me ask a question before I move on, though. You said you have to concentrate so much. What effect does the wind have? Like, if you're ready to shoot and the wind picks up, that could blow you clean out of proportion, right?
That's a very good question, Curtis. Very good point. Yes, the wind play a very, very big factor and a major role in where your arrow go. That's why we have to kind of read the wind. There are flags on top of every target, and there are flags there for a reason, to show the wind direction. And now, if you're about to shoot or to release an arrow and the wind picks up, some archers may bring their bow back down and just wait for that wind to pass. Depends on which way it's coming. If it's coming across your body, then they would definitely wait. If it's coming from behind your back, like me, I would still shoot if it's coming directly from behind me. But if it's coming across, most archers will wait, because the wind plays a major, major factor. Lucky for us, there was little or no wind during the tournament, during the championship, and that also, it was a good and a bad thing, because it was very, very hot. Very hot.
All right. Just remind us now, guys, of your names, and just one by one tell us the category you were in and the type of medal you won and how you felt about the tournament.
My name is Tatiana Salud. I shot 30 meters. I apparently won a gold medal out of that. I am very pleased with what I got, and this experience helped me a lot.
Let me ask a question. You probably would have been the youngest, not only from the federation, but maybe one of the youngest in the entire tournament.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think.
That's a really good achievement.
Yeah.
Okay. Catherine Joseph.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Catherine Joseph. I represent St. Kitts Nevis in the Archery Association. I shot at 50 meters and I won the gold medal.
Wow.
And I feel proud of my country and my younger archers.
Okay, great. All right.
My name is Jesse Wiley. I shot the 30 meters in the guys, and I won 2 silver medals, and it was just an amazing experience to be able to shoot among some very skilled people, and especially the one who beat me twice. But it was a great experience, and it was an honor to shoot beside him. You know, I learned so much just from watching others and shooting besides them. It was really a great experience, and we're very lucky for how gracious the Dominican Republic was to us, to host us, and just to, have this whole tournament. It was great.
Well, my name is Jonathan Ward. I shot in the 30 meters category. I won a silver medal. What I like to say is that all the archers were very supportive. The one specific group in Dominican Republic, that they were very helpful, and some of the trainers helped me how to shoot during the tournament, and I'm going to use these skills to practice here as well.
My name is Gregory McGrath. I was shooting 30 meters in the archery competition. I won a bronze medal. I did make a couple friends. I gave all three of them apparently a badge. And I'm looking forward to the next archery competition next year.
One day later, the archers paid a courtesy call on Minister of Sports Honorable Eric Evelyn. Let's take in these excerpts.
Mr. Minister, on behalf of the St. Kitts and Nevis Archery team, we would like to thank you and the Nevis Island administration for your kind and generous contribution to our trip. And we're also happy to report that we won several medals,
Fantastic.
a total of 9 medals.
Mhm.
So we're happy and grateful that you made this generous contribution to us.
I want to thank you all for paying me this courtesy call, and I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the Ministry of Sports and the Nevis Island Administration to heartily congratulate you all on the fantastic performance. It's not very often that you have a team going overseas and all of the members come back with medals. And I'm seeing all of the members with medals, which shows that you would have done a marvelous job. And for all of the team members to have medaled, bearing in mind that they were in the region of 200 archers, and you had so many countries and islands taking part as well. It showed that you all were very well prepared, that you all were up to the task, and it also showed that you all performed creditably. And it seems that you all were very well prepared. Now, of course, we know that archery is not one of the very popular sports here on the island, and some people may not still be aware of what archery is, but I have been made aware of the sport when I used to work at Vaughan, when you all came there to promote the sport, and the sport has been around here in Nevis for a couple of years now, and by this show, I'm sure it's going to get even more popular, and more persons are going to be drawn to the sport. So once again, I really want to congratulate all of you. Of course, my ministry, the Ministry of Sports, supports all sporting disciplines, and of course that includes archery now, and we are always very happy and delighted to support athletes when they're traveling overseas, and of course we are always very happy to welcome them, and of course especially when they do very well. And you all would have done exceptionally well. You would have made yourselves proud. You would have made Nevis proud. And once again, we say congratulations to you. May the sport of archery continue to grow, and it may continue to go from strength to strength. So once again, congratulations on a fantastic performance overseas, and God bless.
Well, congratulations to our archers. That's our package for this evening and indeed for the week. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night and a great weekend.